Evening, everybody. Merry Christmas and a happy holidays to every one of you. My name is Doug Del Pizzo. I'm the production manager for Millennium Stage and a social impact team here at the Kennedy Center. How many of you are joining us for the first time today? Woo! Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you'll come back every year and join us in this tradition. Speaking of traditions, we have a long-standing tradition of a jazz jam on Christmas Day. As part of the Millennium Stage series, we offer free programming Wednesday through Sunday every single week of the year. If you want more information, please check out the Millennium Stage page on the Kennedy Center website. Now, none of this is possible without the generous donations of our sponsors, the Centene Charitable Foundation and Boeing. Let's give a round of applause for their support of the arts. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming our incredible musicians for tonight's performance. Have a happy holiday, and thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We're so delighted to be here and thrilled to be on stage at the Kennedy Center once again. This is amazing to see all of you here. Looks like just about a full house. And Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever you celebrate. I think one thing that we all celebrate is music and getting together, and we can't take either of them for granted. We learned that, and we're all here together enjoying both. So it's just a thrill. Let me introduce you to my friends and, in some cases, relatives, and some of the greatest musicians you'll hear anywhere, and you've already heard them so far, so you know what I'm talking about. The incredible Mr. Tom Williams on the trumpet. Tom Williams. On the drums, one of the great drummers. He lives right here in Washington, D.C., but he's traveled everywhere, and he's been on many, many recordings. Mr. Lenny Robinson at the drums, the great Lenny Robinson. And back here on the bass, the gentleman we featured on the last composition, and that was, of course, the great Mr. James King at the bass. James King. On piano, a gentleman who I first met when he was in a bassinet. He is my younger brother. I'm contractually, legally bound to say that, younger, the word younger. And he's my favorite piano player, one of the great piano players, Mr. Robert Redd on piano. My name is Chuck Redd, and thank you. And I want to, before we get on with the proceedings this evening, I want to just mention a couple of people. We want to dedicate this concert to the memory of a few great people. First of all, I think I should mention the last time we played at the concert hall, Robert and my mother was sitting right over here in this seat right over there, where my wife Gail and son Charlie is sitting right now. And we lost her about 1.5 years ago. So that was Delphine Redd. If you're in the jazz community in Washington, you probably knew her, and she probably fed you at some point, because she was known to even bring food into nightclubs and give out sandwiches and candy and everything. So this is for Delphine, and also, yeah. Also, we've been doing this concert annually for many years, maybe 20 some years, since 22 years or something. And we had a vocalist with us for many, many years, for up until about 2 years ago, Miss Dolores King Williams. We'd like to remember her. She passed away, Miss Dolores Williams. And another person we'd like to mention is the gentleman who's really responsible for us being up here, because we worked with him when he first started doing the Christmas Day Jazz Jams. He was a legend in jazz, and certainly a Washington legend and a mentor to us all, the great Keeter Betts. So we began with, of course, Winter Wonderland, which I'm sure you all recognized, and then we followed that with two Christmas classics, Silver Bells and Blue Monk. Okay, that's meant to be humorous, because Blue Monk is actually written by Thelonious Monk. But you are such a hip crowd, you actually thought it was a Christmas classic at this point. This is amazing. This is a real jazz crowd. We appreciate that. Right now we're going to bring out our vocalist this year, and she's truly a special guest. She lives in Atlanta, and she was in Washington for many years, and she travels the world touring, singing. And I first worked with her about 6 or 8 months ago on a concert in Norfolk, Virginia. And I just was immediately struck by how amazing she was, and engaging and fun. And she's just one of the great singers around. So please give a warm welcome to Miss Lori Williams. Lori Williams.
Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I'm so delighted to be home. This is my home. And I taught at Woodrow Wilson High School, the former Wilson High School, for many, many years, taught in the DC Public Schools for 25 years, and now I'm doing this full time, this career of singing jazz. And I'm just so blessed to be here. Thank you, Chuck and the band, for having me. So this is my home, the Kennedy Center. We had many, many shows at the Millennium Stage, but we're going to keep this music going. But I definitely want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if the reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to
Lori Williams. She'll be back. Fantastic. Lori Williams. All right, the next composition is we're going to do many years ago there was a version of the Nutcracker, and many years ago, Tchaikovsky. And then after that, a few years later, in the 60s, Duke Ellington decided to pare it down. Instead of using a full orchestra and making it a ballet, he used a 16-piece jazz orchestra, and he and Billy Strayhorn wrote a version of the Nutcracker Suite. We've now boiled it down to just us, and we're going to try to, we're not going to play the entire suite, I promise you, but we do play the overture, and we have a little arrangement of the overture. And while I mentioned Duke Ellington, I should mention something that I'm very proud of here. The Duke Ellington Orchestra, which started here in Washington, D.C., Duke then moved to New York and took a few Washingtonians with him. Actually, the band was called the Washingtonians. And that band, of course, grew to be a worldwide icon. And that band, you know, Duke Ellington toured the globe many, many times. That band still exists. There's still a thread of that band. Relatives of Duke Ellington, his son had it for a while, his grandson, and various people like that, members of the band. It has continued. It's still a touring orchestra, and we have two members of that band right here. Mr. Tom Williams on trumpet. He's in the Duke Ellington Orchestra. And I'm so proud to say that my little brother is currently seated in the piano chair that Duke Ellington once occupied, Robert Redd. So this is the overture from the Nutcracker, and maybe a surprise or two in the middle. We never quite know how this is going to go because we kind of open it up a little bit in the middle here, so just watch what happens. One, two, three, Robert Red. Robert Red. Right now, we'd like to bring back out our wonderful vocalist, once again, Miss Lori Williams.
Silent night. Holy night. All is calm. All is bright. Round young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep, sleep in heavenly peace. Still now, heilige night. Alles Land, oh, einsam war. Nur das traute hochheilige Paar. Holder Knapp im logischen Haar. Schlaf im himmlischen Ruhe. Schlaf, schlaf im himmlischen Ruhe. Come on, sing it with me. Silent night, everybody. Silent night. Holy night. All is calm. All is bright. Round yon virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild.
Lori Williams. Robert Redd. Tom Williams. Lenny Robinson. James King. I'm Chuck Redd. Thank you so much.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails are ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. The snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. jingle, 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 jingle. Sitting, 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 jingle, 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 say it, so get 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 it, da da sa ah, so get it, so get it, da so pa, so di pa da pa da 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 pa, di pa da pa